points to note when you do not have a will. If you're a Hindu, and I'll largely concentrate on it's Hindus, Christians, Muslims, or any other religion. We'll speak about Hindus briefly today. For Muslims, one thing to be noted is it's largely based on customs and culture. There is no written law for them. For Hindus, we have a Hindu Succession Act. It's 1956. It's 70 years old. It has a lot of loopholes and contradictions. With change of times, it's not adopted itself, and that's why you must be following some of the recent developments where the Supreme Court comes and clarifies that in certain instances women have equal rights to properties. Although from 2005 onwards there was a change in the law itself, but with different facts and circumstances, people have been going to court and questioning from time to time whether it's applicable if the property was bought prior to 2005, or if the parent had passed away prior to 2005, and various other permutation and combinations. In this context, one thumb rule for you to know, in case you're a male Hindu who after you decease, the property will go in equal proportion to your children, wife, and mother. It will not go to your father in the first instance. Okay, so those are the that would be the proportion to be kept in mind. In case you do not have a will, that will be the proportion. So if you have two children, one wife, you're allowed only one wife in the country to have, and your mother. So it will be divided into 4 parts. In case you're a female Hindu, who in that case, it will go to your children and husband. So your father or your mother do not naturally get your property. It will go to your children and your husband. There are 2 exceptions to this. One is, in case there was a property that you had received from your father, then in the absence of your children and husband, it will go to the descendants of your father. It will, in all other cases, it is going to go to the descendants of your husband. Okay. Now, because there are these rules set out under law, there is a possibility that you may not want to pass on your wealth as per the proportions that is set out under law. Therefore, you will create a will, because when you create a will, all of these rules are not applicable. When you create a will, only the directions that you give in your will be applicable. And that's the greatest benefit of a will, because you will be able to put in all your wishes in that and clearly demarcate how you want the wealth to pass.
उम्मीद है कि आपको यह वीडियो अच्छा लगा। हम बहुत रेगुलरली मनी मैटर्स, हेल्थ और एंटरटेनमेंट पर सीनियर सिटीजन्स के लिए एक्सक्लूसिव वीडियोस रिलीज करते हैं। यदि आप हमारे नए वीडियोस को मिस नहीं करना चाहते तो नीचे दिए गए सब्सक्राइब बटन पर क्लिक करें।